Hey guys, today I am going to show you another feature on your iPad that will help you with using Schoology and doing any assignments while you're home for e-learning. This is going to be a little tutorial on how to use the dictation feature, which shows you how to click on the microphone, use that to say the words you want it to type on the screen, and then watch them appear. I'm also going to show you how to check your work to make sure that it types the correct words and the things that you actually want it to say, because sometimes our microphone picks up different words or types it differently. So I'm going to show you that on Schoology today, but this is a feature you can use on lots of different apps and different things on your iPad to help you out. I'm going to click on the Schoology app by going to the app backpack. I'm going to open that up. Oops. I'm going to click, it's a big S with a blue circle around it. And that might take a second to load. Once I'm on there, I am on my home page, but I'm going to click those 3 lines and I'm going to go into my course for my homeroom. That's in my class, it's called 3rd grade room 152 homepage. And on here, I'm right in the materials, and I'm going to go to the daily checklist from yesterday to show you how this works. So yesterday, you guys did a would you rather post, and I'm going to go in there and remind you. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to remind you how to use the speak feature that you probably just watched a video about. I'm going to drag and highlight all the words I want it to read and click speak.
Watch this short video and answer which you would rather do in our discussion section.
Awesome. And then I'd watch the video. Would you rather video chat with the whole class or get a one-on-one video chat with your teachers? All right, so I use the speak feature to listen to the directions. I listen to the video clip, and now I'm going to go into the discussion section by clicking on that tab on the side. And here, in order to add to the discussion, I would click the plus sign. That's not working for me for some reason. I'm going to go back and I'm going to try that again and see if I can get it to work. If not, I'm going to show you. There we go. I'm going to click that blue plus sign. And this is where I can add a new comment, so I can reply what my response would be. I'm going to say that I would rather have a video chat with the whole class. So I thought about my answer first, and now I'm going to record it. I'm going to try to record an entire sentence. The first thing I'm going to do is go to my keyboard, and I'm going to click the microphone button. It's right next to the smiley face where the emojis are. So you can see I spoke really clear, I spoke kind of loud, and I was slow enough that they could pick up all the words I said. If you speak quietly or too quickly, or you're not close enough to the microphone or not clear enough, it might not get the words you want. I'm going to show you that really quickly. So you can see a few things are not quite the same. It missed some of the words that I said. I can go back and check my work. I'm going to delete that mistake one, but I can go back and check my work after I recorded to make sure it says exactly what I want by clicking on any word, selecting all, and then using the speak button again.
I would rather have a video chat with the whole class.
Now I know it says exactly what I want, so I can click that green check mark button to submit my answer. And then you can see on the bottom of our discussion post here, my answer got recorded. So that's one way that you can use the microphone to help you. Another way is if you went into the messages feature. So if I went back and I click on my messages and I was going to write a message to Miss DeVries, her name I'm going to type out and hopefully it would pop up. There we go, Miss DeVries. But in the subject, I'm going to use my microphone and I'm going to say, after that, I'm going to click down here to send her a message. at the end of a sentence, you can tell the dictation if you want a period, an exclamation point, a question mark. But I'm looking back and I see that it says, "Hi, Mr. Freeze." That's kind of funny, and that's definitely not what I said. But our computer, our iPad, doesn't realize names. So usually I'll have to go back in and change the name. So I'm going to double click the word freeze, and I'm going to backspace, and I'm going to change it to Ms., and then I'm going to look up at her name and spell it from there. Okay, now I know that that's spelled correctly, and I could listen to it back one more time if I wanted. So that's another way to use the microphone for the dictation feature. You can use this for lots of different things where you'd have to type when it's hard to type, or when you're not sure about spelling, or even sometimes if you're busy and you're doing something but you need to quickly send a message. So this is a great feature for anyone to use, and it can be helpful for lots of activities we're going to do during e-learning. Make sure you check this out. Give it a test. If you want to send me a message, it's Miss Hofeld. You can send me one, or send your teacher a message to see how this works.